is Happy Messy Monday, friends. We are going to take a look to see what's tea. It's Messy Monday. If you knew, welcome. I'm past that point where I am trying to get people to accept me, so sit your ass down and watch the reading, okay? That's it. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't, and if you would like to book a personal reading, please do hit the link in bio or description box, depending on where you're watching this, Taurus. Make sure y'all come see me on Thursday for Earth Sign Thursday, okay? So we got girl fight, wants you back, marrying for money, and bad habits. Somebody is toxic as fuck. Somebody is toxic as fuck. Now, you guys got to literally take this as it resonates. So I may speak, first of all, I'm a girly. I'm girly focused. I think that everything has something to do with the girlies. But I know that my masculines, you guys do watch these readings. So if I say lady or girl or whatever, just sub in your appropriate pronoun. I'm fluid like that. Anyway, this really kind of gives Taurus that either you have moved on and decided to like go into some sort of a long-term connection with someone here. And I've been waiting to pick up these damn love cards. You've decided to move on and go into some sort of a long-term connection with a new partner here, or you could have left an old partner and their new partner wants to fight you for some reason. With the bad habits and toxicity cards, you may not have any beef with this individual at all, Taurus, but they got problems with you because they're used to having problems with people. For some of you, this may not even be a marriage. Like, this could be a situation with a baby daddy, baby mama, where you guys have moved on, but it's highly cordial. And so you and your child's father, or whoever the fuck it is, take it as it resonates, where you guys kind of get along, or you at least are able to come together for the sake of the child or the children, and the other party has a problem with that. But let's see why. Obsessive. I was talking the other day, I think it was in a personal reading though, to one of my clients about how, for me, and I've been married for, it'll be 11 years this month. And one of my biggest issues, especially earlier on, we got married when we were 20, so we were like little ass kids, and 18, so I'm like, you're gonna be my husband, whatever. Best decision. However, there were times where we needed to like kind of call a timeout and separate, like really get ourselves together. We went to therapy way later on in life, but even still. But the reason why I was unwilling to leave was because it's just like, no, you belong to me. We're together now, and so I don't give a fuck what's wrong with you. You gonna be with me until, you know what I'm saying? But there are a lot of people that don't move beyond that mindset. They feel like they are obligated to a person. They feel like just because someone gave them a little bit of time or a little bit of attention, or sometimes just because they looked at a motherfucker, that means that they are entitled to this individual for life. This person is obsessed with the other party in this situation, Taurus. And so don't take shit that they do, think, say, or how they behave or act or anything like that personally, but you definitely do need to be thinking about what you need to do to protect yourself, okay? Especially with the girl fight, the obsessive and the bad habits card being present, I do not think that this person would hesitate to knock your teeth down your damn throat if they thought that that meant that they could keep this other individual in their life or in their space. And for those of you where this is a party that's upset with you about the fact that you've moved on, vice versa, wouldn't hesitate. Would not hesitate. But I will say here, Taurus, that if you've been feeling like the situation is a little hopeless here, it's definitely not. There's an additional option for how you can handle whatever this little toxic ass situation is here to keep yourself protected and to make sure that you don't go crazy. But it's going to require you to maybe not be so present in this person's life or in their space. like, too, you may need to ask yourself what sorts of boundaries you could set between yourself and this person. Because, like, while I understand being very cordial and all the things like that, if a situation has gotten to a point where somebody is looking at the relationship that you have with your new partner or with your ex-partner, and the fact that y'all are all extra friendly is what's causing the problem, you gotta ask yourself, how can I set a boundary for the sake of all parties involved, but still continue to have a good relationship? The stubborn card was at the bottom of the deck. I feel like this is tough, because I feel like you may be making decisions from a place of not wanting to do things a particular way because you don't want someone to be angry with you or hate you for making some sort of a shift. But if the shift is going to keep you safe, you do what the fuck you got to do. This is really tough, because I feel, Cancer, that however the situation may resonate for you, that it's bordering somewhere between a dream and a nightmare. Like, you have lots of things in your present life to be pleased and happy about, the growth and all the things, but the way that this situation is showing up in your life, it definitely does cause you to either spend some time laying awake at night wondering about what you can do to change it, or worrying about this crazy person trying to attack you. The wolf in sheep's clothing and fake smiles card is present. I should have picked this deck up again a little earlier on in the reading, but it also could be, Taurus, that you are not even 100% aware of the fact that this person is feeling some particular type of way, and they are pretending like there's no big deal. But even with the moon being present here at the bottom of the deck, I feel like you've kind of had some little inklings, some little nudges, you got a couple downloads about it, but you don't want to believe that it is this way. But Taurus, it's really kind of given that this is such a normal thing for people to be weird with you that you really don't take it personally. Which, yeah, I don't want you like bent out of shape, crying and falling apart because they don't like me. Who gives a fuck? However, there's just like some shit that you really should not. You don't just let shit slide. You don't just let somebody behave in a particular manner that makes you feel uncomfortable. Just be like, oh, it's how they are. No, call people on this shit. And if nothing else, it'll bring the issues that this person has with you to the front. If you ask the question, it gives them a wonderful opportunity to speak up on it. But even deeper than that, if there really is a need to grow, or a need for like you to talk something through with this person to help them to understand that you don't have no problems, you don't want no problems, then it can happen. That's tough, because for those of you where, like I said, this is an ex-baby daddy, ex-husband, wife, mama, take it as it resonates. You're long gone beyond having any particular type of feelings that should make you be a threat to this person here. But especially for those of you where like this is someone that you were married to or you had a child with, where it's kind of just like, no, not you had a life with somebody before me. I hate them for that. Roam free. Continue to do you, be you, live your best life, but also do pay attention to this other party here, Taurus. Your timer went off quite a while ago. I'm going to pull this last card and then we're going to wrap this up. Come see me again on Thursday for Earth Sign Thursday, Taurus. Drop below in the comments what you want your bonus reading to be about. Make sure that you're not the one that's being weird with somebody else too. Because I tell you, my husband leaves me and he think he finna go on and live another pleasant life. I'll get that man hell respectfully, appropriately, and as healed as possible. But I'm still just, no, healed. But I'm still the same person, okay? With the discernment and the control issues card being present there, like I said, make sure that you're paying attention to what you're doing, how you're acting, how people are acting, speaking up when you need to speak up, but also being very, very appropriate and not keeping things too cozy between you and this ex party here. All right, that's what I got. Link in bio or description box for all the things. Love you, bye.